afternoon, all of you. How are you? Happy full moon in Libra. Now, I'm channeling a message that's specific for all of our beautiful spirit children that are here. And by me mentioning spirit children, I'm speaking about those of us who were reluctant to come here in the first place. Oftentimes, this reluctancy looks like a difficult birth. It looks like those who were born on a crescent moon. We know that we were reluctant for this earth assignment at this time. And this full moon has a very special message for us. So, upon witnessing, having arrived here, after being reluctant to arrive here and arriving here, and now upon witnessing the horrors of this existence here on earth, we oftentimes have this deep longing to return. We hear the calling back. We constantly see the spirit world. We witness it all around us. We hear it. We feel it. We dream it. And there's this real longing to return home. And this particular moon is really giving us an invitation to stay here longer. So this calling back, often what we feel is an utter loneliness in being embodied in the physical. We feel lonely even when we're with company. There's this feeling of wanting to connect back to something, which is often source and our home. This deep feeling of wanting to turn our attention fully to the spirit world, even though we're in physical form. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So in physical form, it is really hard for us to be here because we're constantly thinking about the ancestors and they're pulling at us too. They're calling us back to spirit world. And so it can make it really difficult for us to walk this path in our bodies. But I am here to tell you that if you are embodied at this time, your work is not done. It is not done. And so this full moon is the invitation that you need to remain here. It is the opportunity to make a new agreement. And this is important. This is the opportunity for us to make a new agreement to let love hold you here. There is still much love to give, and there's still much love to receive. And love is our gravity, our agreement to create bonds purposely with other humans that are aligned with us. That is the gravity that holds us here in this earthly lifetime. Dare. This full moon is making a beautiful, I believe, sextile or trine to Mars, or it may be even a square to Mars. But this is a beautiful opportunity to dare to love again, and dare to love again in purpose, with purpose. Dare to love again boldly, and with purpose. Make that dare to yourself as part of this beautiful agreement that you're in. The full moon is also trine Jupiter. And so that speaks of considering ourselves lucky to be here, considering ourselves lucky to know love, considering ourselves lucky to give love, to experience love, to expand in love. So if we are already loving and giving love, this is a beautiful full moon for us to ask ourselves, how could we expand even further in love? And this speaks of a heart continually breaking open, even when we think that we're experiencing heartbreak, let's realize that that heartbreak is an opportunity for your heart to break open even more. And as a muscle that it is, to gain additional strength by breaking open again and again. Our muscles strengthen when they are used, right? So for us to have a strong heart, it needs to be able to be courageous and brave enough to choose to love again. And this time, love expansively, even if it means that the heartbreak will come again, because we can survive that heartbreak yet again. This full moon is also conjunct Neptune, and that is a really beautiful energy to this full moon. It brings on a dreamy kind of energy. So, my message to you is to dream a dream that only love can get you there. To dream a dream so big that only love can get us there. Nothing but love can get us there. That your dream is so expansive that the vehicle that takes you there is love. What this needs to look like is, what do you desire? Solar eclipse in Aries. What do you love so much? And now, what can that vehicle of love, that dream, take? What is that dream that you want to live in, right? And the next thing is, this full moon is sextile Uranus. What a beautiful energy. What that tells me is that there are some beautiful, happy surprises on the way for you in love. You can surprise yourself. You can be open to receiving something that you never thought imaginable. You can receive love for being your full whole self. You can receive love, and you are worthy of the love in showing up exactly who you are in your most unique, strange weirdness of yourself. You can find someone who's been looking for exactly that. You can find the job that's been looking for that exactly weird, unusualness of yourself. So Uranus is that drumbeat. It is the situation, it is the miracle creator that can transfer you into this beautiful dream that will leave you absolutely happy to have arrived there. So, this is not the time to be just caught up in spirit. This is also the time to fully embody your humanness and be okay with that, and really realize how many doors pure love can open. And that is my invitation to you this full moon. Take really good care of yourselves, and I'll be back to talk to you further. I love you so much. Take very good care. Bye bye.